Welcome back, collective. Welcome back, newbies, or welcome, newbies, as I say. Thank you for liking, subscribing, and sharing. My channel is all about relationship with ourselves first, okay? So we can have a healthy relationship outside of ourselves, but it's about managing the emotions. I know it's not easy, as you can hear me swearing sometimes. I do apologize. If that's a trigger, please move forward, okay? All right? I'm just using my story because we are energy. All right, we all go through the same things, but deal with things differently. Okay. So my channel is all about relationship with ourselves first, so we can identify our intuition to give us that extra strength. Okay, to manage our emotions. Okay, while we go through life. Life co-creates with us. All right. Life does not co-create without us. It goes with the intuition. Okay. So, our first card that we're looking for. Okay, is you could be looking at your legacy. All right. You could be looking at stability. It looks like you've got your seed, looking at the tree of life, all right, for your long-term success. So you could be looking at the tree of life for your long-term success. It seems like you're resting, okay? It seems like you're recruiting your energy, all right, because now you're looking at maybe how can you lay down your retirement, or some of you could be looking at a retirement, or you're looking at your tradition when it comes to your inheritance, or when it comes to your in habitats. All right. So we're looking at the tree of life. Okay. So you can define your divine energy at the top of the tree. Because now someone's thinking, bringing peace to the mind about a legacy. Use your intuition. Okay. Because now you're probably looking at your culture. Maybe you're around people that have a lot of money, or you're thinking about how can you make a lot of money to protect and to stand firm in your faith when it comes to your legacy. Okay. You must be careful about people's culture when it comes to people's opinions, people's comments, or people sharing. All right. Because everyone shares, everyone has a comment, everyone has an opinion. So when you're laying down your legacy, it seems like someone's trying to use their intuition. Go in your discernment, okay, in your discernment, and stand firm in your faith, okay? Because this is when you get solitude, you recover, you bring peace to the mind. And this is when you speak to God, speak to your ancestors, because this is the cousin of death, is sleep, all right? And your bed's like a coffin. Some of us have images and stuff. Images and visions in your mind helps you to bring down your legacy. It's called the tree of life, all right? Maybe someone feels emotionally drained, so they need to take some time out because it looks like they're probably going through retirement, all right? Or someone's looking at walking away from people to find peace, okay? To stand more firm in their faith, all right? So we're looking at maybe someone feels emotionally drained because it looks like they're resting to control the mind, okay? Maybe you're looking at your spiritual practices when it comes to the tree of life. It's all about protecting your heart, because the heart is the seat of the soul. All right, that's your home, to bring peace, because it's all about, okay, your calling. All right, maybe someone feels there's a calling, okay, and maybe they're seeing darkness for what it is, so you can truly stand firm in the light of truth when it comes to seeking your financial freedom and from the mind. It's more about freedom from the mind, it looks like. Yeah, freedom from the mind. Because someone looks like they're walking away. They've been through the war. So you could be a Taurus or a Capricorn person. You could be thinking, should I put my money into something? Or should I put my money in my pocket? It looks like someone's walking away, maybe, from maybe a contract when it comes to retirement. Or some of you coming out of retirement quite slowly. Or you're looking at your tradition when it comes to your culture. Maybe someone's too opinionated, or they have too much comments, or they've always got something to share or say. Maybe you're trying to stand firm, but patient man rides donkey when it comes to laying down a legacy, all right? It's like a long term. Because someone looks like they're walking away from a fantasy. Someone feels like they're jealous, maybe. Because maybe you see an offer. Maybe you see a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces person coming towards you. You could be a Taurus or a Capricorn person. You could be looking at this masculine thinking, he's a little bit opinionated. He has too many, like, I don't know, comments. Always got something to share. So maybe you're looking at a situation where you're thinking, maybe the romance is slowing down when it comes to maybe someone's being quite fickle when it comes to a romance. So maybe you're thinking about a romance, when it comes to your success. Maybe someone's using romance to build a success, and that is the wrong way about it, because you become too codependent. And codependency is like intrusion when it comes to seeking your finances. Because now maybe someone's looking at plans, or maybe looking at family conversation, or looking at someone's struggle. So maybe someone's realizing that they're after their money because this person keeps asking questions. They keep having like conversations about family, and then they want to talk about your intimate struggles, your financial plans, your finances. So that means someone is into vanity. So someone's coming to drain your emotions. So someone has to protect their legacy. So you're looking at stability, long-term success. It takes hard work, okay? Collective. All right, I can see an opportunity coming your way. I can see goals, but you need patience. Patient man rides donkey. Use your intuition, okay? But slow and steady wins the race. But I can see you bring through the wall though. But you're not sure whether you should put your money in an investment or put it in your pocket, because it looks like you went through the wall to build your inheritance. Yeah. Oh, so now someone is looking and thinking, maybe I put my intentions into a karmic situation. So maybe someone's seeing they built their inheritance or legacy with a karmic, or they feel something was fated when it comes to destiny. Okay. Maybe someone feels mentally drained because they were trying to build a legacy, because we saw an upside down Knight of Cups. That means someone's drained emotionally, and now you got spiritual confusion. That's what brings spiritual confusion. It keeps you stuck on that karmic cycle. So that maybe someone's looking at the intentions to bring in a good fortune when it comes to a legacy. Someone was looking for stability when it comes to abundance. But I look at a turning point. There seems to be a massive turning point when it comes to maybe someone's success, because someone's looking at maybe a surprise. Look at your dreams, collective. You could be looking at new love, or you're looking at invitation when it comes to maybe something very sensitive. When it comes to maybe your success, something you love, or it could be a person or a situation. But it seems to be a turning point. The Wheel of Fortune seems to be going in your favor, but it takes time. Maybe someone saw the darkness for what it is when it comes to the darkness. Maybe someone saw unrequited love and insecurity for what it is. Do you understand? Maybe that someone's standing firm in the light, okay? Because they're seeking their freedom, because you've got to see darkness for what it truly is, so that you can stand firmly in the light while you seek your freedom and go into your destiny. Because life is about protecting your heart. Your heart is the seat of the soul, because it's about your home, which is your tree of life, to bring about peace. All right? Because now you're looking at your calling, your destiny, your karma. All right? We all have a karmic debt to pay. All right? No one's exempt from a karmic debt. Okay? So we're looking at our success to go forward. Someone is looking at a different direction because they feel like they're on a karmic cycle when it comes to deception. Someone feels they were manipulated, okay, because maybe the romance that were around was a spiritual intruder seeking finances by looking at your plans and your family tree. Maybe someone kept talking and asking questions about your family, and now you're looking at, maybe they were looking at maybe your struggles to plan your destiny through deception and manipulation. Someone has all the talk, okay, but not serious when it comes to a legacy. So now someone's taking their time to look at someone's cycle, because now maybe someone feels someone's not serious, and now we have a situation where maybe someone's learning lust is not love. It's a massive difference. Love, everybody grows. Lust, deception for money, manipulation, or the talk, not serious. Someone's got bad news. Someone's going to have a letter about bad news. about their fortune maybe, and they worked really hard for their legacy. So now maybe someone's looking at the foundation of their finances because they maybe feel it's under deception, because sometimes when you share a dream or a plan or a project, it gets twisted or it gets delayed or it goes into collapse. So now maybe someone's looking for a different fulfillment and to bring in harmony, because someone wants to protect their legacy, their heart, and their tree of life as your home, to bring about the Four of Swords, which we saw in the beginning, to peace, because someone's looking at their calling, because it's going to give them fulfillment and completion. Maybe someone's tying up a cycle, because you're bringing wholeness. Maybe someone's looking at traveling plans for an opportunity for prosperity. Maybe someone's traveling, okay, and they're seeking a promotion or an investment for a new job. Because now you're looking at income. Someone's looking at income, all right? Because maybe there's a sudden change. Because maybe someone's going for a financial ruin because of a romance. It brings echoes, it brings shocks, it brings disaster. It brings twists and turns, and people's delays. The crown did not fit the legacy of the person that's in the tree of life. Look at your roots, your culture. Maybe someone felt someone too opinionated when it comes to maybe their comments, or they always had something to share, like a story, but it was always under deception or manipulation. So now maybe someone's looking at a new opportunity for prosperity or promotion. All right. Maybe someone feels maybe a Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, or Aquarius is in a cycle of deception when it comes to an opportunity. There seems to be a new job when it comes to new income, but it seems to be a sudden change and a disaster. Someone built a false foundation because the crown did not fit the love and the truth when it comes to someone's foundation, when it comes to culture. Maybe someone was looking at maybe someone always has something to share when it comes to maybe finances, plans, new ideas, conversation. So now maybe someone was looking at deception, because someone was looking at someone that's single, self-sufficient. Someone was looking at pocket watching. And this is why something was under deception, because maybe somebody was looking at solo pleasure, because now you're looking at a Queen of Swords, a very self-sufficient person with a big perspective. They understand about emotions, and they're looking at maybe a calling, okay? Because now you're looking at a situation where you look at head over heart when it comes to baby being told honesty. Maybe someone's calling for a single person to become self-sufficient, okay? Because now you're looking at a wish fulfillment when it comes to wishes coming true for a Queen of Swords in good health, enjoyment. But there seems to be maybe an Aries person in a pipe dream when it comes to obstacles, delays when it comes to their own tree of life, frustration, because we saw Four of Swords. Someone needs to rest, bring peace, because now someone's not cooperating. So now when it comes to the ships to come in, when it comes to maybe e-commerce expansion, it's in a pipe dream. So now someone's being dishonest when it comes to maybe a legal matter. And now someone's being biased under corruption. You could be a Libra person, not being accountable for their action when it comes to maybe a legacy, under deception, when it comes to upside down, when it comes to the upside down Knight of Cups, someone being very fickle. Because now you're seeing extreme conflict when it comes to imbalance, maybe with a Sagittarius person. There seems to be echoes and lack of harmony. Because there seems to be access behavior when it comes to maybe a legal matter over someone's money, retirement, tradition. Someone look at someone's root, okay? Because someone worked really hard and now they feel like they've made a massive sacrifice. Because now we're looking at surrendering and bringing in a new perspective, okay? Because now someone is looking at someone's maybe opinion, comments. They kept asking questions about their financial plans, finances, or their plans for the day or the week or the year. They kept going around their family to have family conversations, and they kept fishing for maybe that intimate struggle to use as deception and manipulation. So now someone feels they sacrificed their legacy because now they've got a different perspective when it's time to let go of someone that's not committed. An earth sign person, could be a Virgo person. Someone's seen a red flag. Someone was looking and someone feels an earth sign person is greedy, lazy, troublemaker, very foolish. So now someone's getting a letter about bad news. It could be a dishonest when it comes to corruption, when it comes to a legal matter. When it comes to a legal matter, someone fiddled the books or a legal paper under the energy of greed. Remember, we're energy. Do you understand? So now someone's seeing there's trouble when it comes to corruption, when it comes to a legal matter, or somebody was biased when it comes to fairness, balance, truth. Because now you see maybe a Gemini person into me, I think I'll become a failure because I'm going through maybe a collapse. Because sometimes when you talk about your plans, your projects, it got twisted and it went into delay and a collapse. So now someone's feeling a painful ending when it comes to maybe a red tape, because someone's having a reality check, because someone's looking at someone's expectations. Someone ran into something impulsively and it was corruption. So now someone's saying they made poor choices. It could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces person or Aries person. So now there's a disarray when it comes to distractions, confusion, lack of progress, when it comes to God's Turka. It's in the energy of imbalance because there seems to be bad communication, because there seems to be tension in the air when it comes to maybe a partnership. There seems to be a separation because God's Turka was in rejection, because maybe you were dealing with maybe a King of Cups. So maybe it's about a Queen of Pentacles and a King of Cups, because he was the upside down, cold person, a narcissistic person, emotional manipulator. He's in a scam with someone that looks like they got prosperity. They look like they got the comforts and security. Someone's looking at an opportunity to do manipulation. But the energy, they're saying deception. Or someone came in and was protecting. I think these two are partners. It was a scam. And he was behind. And it was maybe a Queen of Pentacles looking at opportunity. But now they're insecure, fragile, needy. They got addiction, smothering. So now these two couples, they're a couple. They're looking at brutality, echoes, lack of action, dishonesty, arguments, because they're working together, but the momentum or the passion is becoming uninspired, no motivation because of the lack of focus. They're not focusing. There seems to be an intruder. Someone's twisting. Yeah, someone's twisting and delaying. They're trying to hold on to it to collapse. They're trying to twist. These two are a couple. And there was corruption when it comes to legal matter. And the person they were looking at was an earth sign woman. And there's a scam. Can you trust this person? This is why this person's being looked at. Earth sign. They're saying no. Smothering, fragile, working with a King of Pentacles upside down. Two couples upside down. They bring confusion. That's why it's confusion. That's why you got to look at the energy. That's why someone look at energy. When it comes to maybe there's no passion with an earth sign person, the quality they're saying of the earth sign person, there's no support and stability, because a Cancer person is behind this person when it comes to illusions. So now it's been exposed. It's been exposed, and maybe someone has to give back, maybe a CEO or a businessman, the return of investment. So it's a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces person and a Queen of Pentacles. A business person doing a scam. They're doing twists and turns. So they're making the material, the matter look good. But the energy inside this couple, and it's a secret, this couple. So now you're looking at choosing happiness. Someone's choosing happiness. Maybe someone's in regret about a financial plan. Because now you're looking at protecting your heart, your home, your peace. Because now you've got a calling. Maybe you saw a red flag. And now you're looking, guiding and guarding your heart, the heart of the matter. Because you worked really hard for your pentacles. Alright? Someone's guarding their life. They've been through the war, it looks like, under deception. But it seems to be bad news. Chinese whispers. Fake news spreads faster than the real news because someone's moving forward, leaving home. Maybe this King of Cups upside down is leaving home. There seems to be a red flag when it comes to being cautious about someone's emotions. Someone's probably looking at maybe a friend from their past or someone familiar. You could be guarding your heart, maybe, because the heart, the seat of the soul. Okay? So that's where everything flows from, isn't it? Is your heart. So now maybe someone trying to guard their life when it comes to the tree of life. Because someone looks like they're arrogant when it comes to maybe their status. Maybe someone is an artist, but they're too codependent and keep seeking approvals and comments. Maybe someone worships a guru, all right, but you're not allowed to, or a partner, or someone's body, or a career, or money. Maybe there is a deception when it comes to someone's image, when it comes to someone's social media. It's under deception. So now maybe someone wants to move forward. It was all a game. It's all a game. You could be looking at imbalance when it comes to God's Turika, soulmate connection. Maybe there's bad communication when it comes to Aquarius person. There seems to be tensions in the air when it comes to maybe for someone's wish fulfillment, when it comes to maybe plan and inheritance. There seems to be separation. It could be the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Cups in a legal matter for deception. So you look at maybe separation because the Two Cup was rejected. Alright? Because somebody bring confusion and doubt and discouragement. Now someone's seeking their intuition. It's about obeying God and not obeying matter. It's about not praising creation, but praising the creator, which is God. Walking love, talking truth, create your flaws. Okay? But there seems to be an imbalance. Because there seems to be a lack of communication when it comes to a water sign person. Interrupting God's Turika, putting it in rejection, because the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Cups are looking for a legacy. They're looking for long-term success. So they're looking for maybe they were depending on a karmic cycle to work under deception. So now you look at friendships and you're looking at manipulation. Looking at manipulation when it comes to a friendship group. Some of you could be popping pills, and some of you may be molded work and friendship together, like that community support. And at first, it was happy, maybe for a Scorpio Cancer person. And now we're looking at someone's hard work is under deception, because maybe an upside down King of Swords. He's manipulating and he's looking patiently at someone's destiny or karmic cycle, because Aquarius person is released. She's got a new perspective. You've got to face your fears, Aquarius. All right? Take control of your freedom. Empower yourself. You don't need anyone to do that. God is in you. Just keep correcting your flaws. All right? Walk in love, talk in truth. And God will always reveal who's corrupted and who's abusive. We're looking at someone being irrational, a dictator, inhumane, ruthless person. He's looking at his fate under deception. So there's a group of people. Maybe he's a legal person working for a King of Cups and a Queen of Pentacles under deception. He could be a lawyer. He could be a detective. He could be a project manager or strategic manager. Or he could be an accountant. But he's very fishy though, because he's looking at bad news. He wants the Two of Cups to move forward. So he's creating manipulation. This King of Swords. Could be a Libra, Gemini person. So now we're looking at destiny. Something is fated. Because no one is bigger than the universe. More people are becoming self-aware. So they create their own deception. When it comes to confusion, brutality, echoes. There seems to be manipulation with this King of Swords. He could be a lawyer, he could be a solicitor, he could be an accountant, a book accountant. He could be a friend of a Queen of Pentacles. And they were celebrating together. And now he's looking at manipulation. He's very manipulative. Under the foundation of a Queen of Pentacles. And I look at dependable. They were dependent on maybe this Queen of Pentacles. So now they're looking at their fates. And it's under echoes. Brutality. There seems to be a lack of action when it comes to maybe turning this Wheel of Fortune in their favor. There seems to be dishonesty, and there's arguments about the lack of awareness. What I say? Lack of awareness. Now you go upside down. Judgment. Maybe he's a judge or a lawyer, but he's corrupted in this legal situation. So now someone's looking at manipulation when it comes to self-loathing people in the energy of praising status, artists, gurus, partners, body, career, money, the image on social media. So now someone is maybe a news reporter creating stupid little stories under deception because they have their own lack of self-awareness. Maybe someone's looking at the creator versus creation and there's no other God but God. Maybe someone's looking at a situation when someone is trying to govern someone's mind, because King of Swords, he's all about the mind, isn't it? So now he's doing deception because he has a lack of self-awareness. Maybe he's trying to do mind control, or I can read your mind. I heard something like that yesterday. I heard it twice. I can read your mind. But you have a lack of awareness. I told you, King of Swords, come forward. Come forward. Because you're self-loathing. Overcritical. Now you're in denial. Doubt. People ain't stupid out here. People ain't stupid, boy. Because now you look at deception under the Queen of Pentacles, trying to make herself look good. So now you're looking at two men upside down with the Queen of Pentacles, trying to make her look upright, Queen of Pentacles. So now someone needs to move forward. Someone has to move forward. Someone's under God's judgment. They're under God's judgment for the lack of awareness when it comes to their self-loathing, praising status. Someone's not in their discernment. Someone's fishing for personal info. So now you've got intruder, seeking, under deception. King of Swords, you've got to move forward because we're not stupid. Inner guidance. Someone needs to move forward. There seems to be an intruder. Someone's probably looking at an investigator with a lack of awareness. He's self-loathing, overcritical. So now you're looking at doubt when it comes to maybe someone was looking and fishing for maybe someone's intimate struggles. They're looking at maybe family conversations when it comes to finances and plans. Maybe someone is in your energy looking at your plans, your projects, and now they're twisting, turning, and creating delays. Now there's a collapse. Someone's got to move forward. Yeah, you got to find your own happiness, man. Someone's surprised anyway when it comes to solitude, when it comes to the Four of Swords. Maybe someone's gone within and searched for the truth, and now they're looking at their lack of awareness. Now they seem to be self-loathing, overcritical, because now they're in denial about what they've seen when it comes to the imbalance of God's Two of Cups. So now maybe look at a Virgo person trying to turn their back, trying to act like they're not involved. So you look at bad communication because God sees everything. God sees everything. Maybe look at someone's spiritual practice when it comes to control of manipulation. And this is where they drain your mental, drain the emotion, and now just maybe physically when it comes to spiritual confusion. Because there's no emotion. No emotion. Just a manipulator, a cruel, corrupted legal man. Yeah, with a King of Pentacles. Let me tell you, with a Virgo person. So now everyone's doing the twist and turn, twist and turn. That's why you've got to be on discernment. Because everyone's got an opinion, everyone's got a comment, and everyone's got something to share. This is why you've got to be in your discernment. Stand firm in your faith in God. Don't let people mentally drain you out because they're doing control of manipulation. So now you're looking at the power of a Leo person. When it comes to maybe in spiritual guidance, inner guidance, when it comes to Leo person. Maybe trying to time the beast when it comes to maybe a Virgo person. Maybe look at your spiritual solitude. Someone's gone within, someone's investigating when it comes to this judgment. When it comes to maybe a King of Swords upside down, manipulation, working for Queen of Pentacles upside down. You know, so now you're looking at someone has to go within, do the soul searching. Because now you're looking at maybe confusion. Told you twist and turn, too much information. Too much opinionated people, too much comments, and something's always got something to share. And that means someone is in the energy of control under manipulation, and it's a King of Swords and a Virgo person under the control of a Queen of Pentacles. So now you're looking at upside down, King of Swords, in this legal matter. So now you're looking at maybe your own inner strength collective. You've got to stand firm in your discernment. It's about unconditional love, all right? Stand firm. It's okay, all right? Because you can control this manipulation. It's all about protecting your heart. You've got to see the darkness for what it truly is. So you can stand firm in your power. You understand? Have that courage, that inner strength. Because now you're seeing your own compassion, your conviction, and your discernment. When it comes to self-respect. Tame that beast, man. I know it's not always easy. It's not always easy, collective, because I'm going through it myself. People always fishing for your personal info. Because they want to embody everybody else but themselves. So maybe you're seeing darkness right now. So tame that beast, collective. Walk in love, talk in truth. Alright? Correct your flaws. And instantly you send all this bad karma back to the people then. Back to the people then. So now you look at emotional baggage. Someone's friendship group, when it comes to maybe a Taurus or a Capricorn person, comes to a legacy with maybe a Cancer person. Emotional baggage. Upside down King of Swords. Emotional baggage. Unsolved issues. Can't move forward. He's stuck in the energy of manipulation. He thinks that's hard work. That will bring him the patience because he's depending on a fortune. But now his mind, mental, is so much under manipulation, he's confused his own damn mind. And now he's looking at his own echoes. Lack of action because he's very dishonest. So now maybe looking at his own lack of awareness. Okay? Because now he's looking at he needs to move forward. Maybe as an investigator. People ain't stupid. So now you're looking at a Leo person. When it comes to maybe trick, deception. And you know what? I saw this upright and it flipped upside down. Trickster. He thinks he can read people's mind. But he's creating his own deception. He's a con artist. He creates illusions. Very crafty person. He's got blocked creativity because his mind is too much under manipulation. He's a very corrupted person. He could be an accountant. He could be a judge, a lawyer. And he thought it was going to work. He was right at the bitter end. Now he's creating his own echoes because people ain't stupid. So now you're looking at reality check. Poor choices, man. When it comes to King of Swords, upside down, poor choices. And now you're looking at his own legal matter in the future or now. Block creativity, man. Too fucking crafty. Too crafty. People ain't stupid out here. Could be a receptionist. But he's fishing. He will have a lack of action. Yeah, let me tell you, lack of teamwork with a Virgo person. Lack. And like an idiot Taurus person. Let me tell you, they want to recover their finances. They thought they're going to have positive changes by doing this corruption in charity and them thing there. Come on, people, man. People ain't stupid out here, my friend. And it's funny, this King of Swords keeps changing. Twist and turn. Something just came to my head a few months ago. He was always upside down. Always. But you know when someone takes long to do something? Trying to act like, oh, I love this Queen of Cups. No, you don't. Or this could be another story. Nah, it's not. Because he's always involved with this Virgo person. And I just heard the fridge click. So they have a lack of their own self-awareness, man. They're not in their discernment. Very disorganized group. A group that is very into corruption, conflicted. When it comes to maybe their finances, when it comes to spiritual recovery, charity, positive changes, improvements, it's not working with a Virgo and a Taurus person. They're too much under deception. Too much under deception. Yeah, new beginnings, man. Air signs gone for new beginnings. Alright, because someone's making poor judgments. Very poor judgments. You could be from England. You could have blonde hair. You could have a grey beard. You could have been in the army before. But you're looking at your friendship group, support. Somebody tried to support someone that has emotional baggage, unsolved issues when it comes to the mental. They can't move on, stuck in the past when it comes to a King of Swords. He's a trickster. He's got blocked creativities. Yeah, he's the anger now. He's gone within and realised he's an angry bird. He went very impulsive, egoistic to a Leo person. Reckless. Going forward to a Leo person, thinking he'll have a new beginning. He was acting innocent. He's foolish. When it comes to his fresh hope. Too spontaneous. Inexperienced. Lacks of awareness. Self-loathing. And now he's in doubt. Everybody wants the practical. But when it comes to the theory, everyone wants the theory. When it comes to practical, give it time, man. God would always show you the karmics. Because God ain't stupid. There seems to be a conflict with a Leo person when it comes to obstacles, challenges. Someone's sabotaging the King of Swords. I love these cards, man. I did say, come forward, baby. I knew this King of Swords, man. I was acting a little bit fishy. Seems to be red flags when it comes to someone's calling. Someone has to be cautious when it comes to guiding their heart, when it comes to maybe the tree of life. Someone's maybe looking at the seat of the soul when it comes to maybe anything, when it comes to maybe a King of Swords. You need to guard your information, your plans. He's a very arrogant person. Maybe looking at maybe governing your mind. This is what this masculine tried to do. Someone trying to govern your mind. Alright, he thinks he's bigger than the creator. Someone's forcing love. Alright, because now someone's probably doing eccentric hypnosis, witchcraft, I don't know, casting spells, never telling the truth, always looking at, maybe someone's going for the dark night of the soul, maybe, but that hasn't come up yet. But when it comes to the tree of life, your light is your light within you. The light's in your life. You don't need a candle to light the light. The light is in you, collective. Just move forward. Someone looks like they're leaving the home for their own independence. Could be a Virgo person. Maybe he's gone within and seen how angry he is, seeking impulsiveness from the ego. Maybe looking at recklessness when it comes to impulsive decisions. Because now there seems to be a conflict, obstacles with a Leo person. Because now you're looking at judgment. Judgment, man. Someone's looking at a situation when it comes to balance. Could be seeing 222. We're looking at maybe a calling when it comes to someone's legacy. Someone's looking at retirement fund. But someone's looking at self-evaluation. They try to renew their money. And now someone's being corrupted when it comes to the justice system. And now someone's doing the blame game, maybe. You look at someone's judgment. They thought they have the patience. Yeah, Four of Swords again. Someone's trying to do mind control, mind manipulation. Yo, my youth. 1, 2. Leo. I don't know what is wrong with these people. Mind manipulation. Oh, I don't know what's wrong. They try anything and everything, innit? To do corruption. Wow. This is inhumane, ruthless King of Swords, man. He's proper working for this family. Yeah, Four of Swords again. He thought he had the mental strength. And now this is an air sign person regaining the world. So now he's trying manipulation by maybe eccentric, hypnosis, mental. Because maybe a Libra person is finding the mental strength to go back into the world, but as a rich person. You made a snap decision. Now there seems to be a blame game because someone's coming out of isolation because they have a lack of balance. He's not balanced. It's not balanced. Mind manipulation, boy. You people do the most. It's crazy what they do out here to the people. Mind control. To create confusion, brutality. Wow. But there's no teamwork though. Disorganized people. Yeah, disorganized. Aquarius person has come out in the open and said, yo, Bridget, I don't know what you're doing. Looking back at this man thinking, told you the other day, come forward, innit? Told you, come forward. You want to get slapped in the face with the truth. Discernment works, man. Stand firm in your faith in God collective. Someone's trying to do mind manipulation. Try to confuse God's to a gap. Aquarius is coming clean. Maybe this fool wants to turn a new leaf, but I don't think so. Once you do something stupid, that's it, innit? I'm not very good with forgiveness, to be honest. Sorry, collective. So I'm just talking from my own point of view. You have to have your own discernment. You forgive, you want to forgive. It's all about the conscious mind. Maybe someone's conscious mind's kicking in. Oh. They were trying to play with someone's conscious mind, Aquarius person. They tried to do mental manipulation, deception. King of Swords. All that talk. Not very serious, are you? No. Imagine doing bad things to people. And that person's going to shaft you anyway. Justice! Told you. Knew it. Two sets of cards said the same thing. He's a corrupted motherfucking lawyer. Corrupted. Karmic distribution. Dishonest. Very corrupted person. Doesn't have any accountability. That's what you need for spirituality. Now someone's in spiritual court for the lack of accountability. Very, very dishonest. And now he's in a karmic avoidant, trying to avoid your karmic debt, King of Swords. Really? Never mind. It could be a family member. Take it as it resonates. Oh, to Aquarius person maybe. Healing. Someone's healing. Aquarius person is healing from deception. We just saw the star card. Someone's trying to out someone's star, someone's light, or stand in your firm, stand in your discernment. Alright? Because now someone's got all the talk. Isn't it, King of Swords? Yeah, not serious though. Bad news for you, my love. You need to move forward, my friend. Maybe someone's leaving home for more independence. Maybe just someone just living in the past. A water sign person. When it comes to being looked at, maybe from an ex. Deception. I guess people are fearing of moving on, so they create their own stagnations. Because now you're looking at Cancer person being very forceful, with a Virgo person and a King of Swords. We just saw that because he's working with a Queen of Pentacles to make Queen of Pentacles look very good, but behind this Queen of Pentacles, these men are fucking stupid. Stupid. Cancer has a lack of direction. You could probably see this person drinks too much, drives too much. Maybe it's going to be investigated for maybe, was it drink and driving? Maybe someone is. Someone's going to lose control, maybe. Could have a lack of control. So they've been investigated about cohesion. And now they're being blocked by their own obstacles. They're being blocked by their own obstacles. Oh. I'll keep that one a secret, okay? Yeah, these people, man. Yeah, I just seen it, yeah. Yeah, God, they think they're better than you, innit? Very imbalanced people. They don't believe in God, you see. Now there's bad communication with a Cancer person. Lack of direction. When it comes to mental self-control, very powerless people. In your friendship group, Cancer person. With a Leo person, your friendship group didn't want a reunion. Cancer person was celebrating that a Leo wasn't in a tour cup. He was indulging, he had festival times. He even had gatherings. So happy. They went to weddings, engagement, parties, graduations, baby showers, happy times, you name it. But a Cancer person, maybe someone's going to have an event. Maybe someone got robbed after an event, a car, a Leo maybe. Maybe there's an investigation. It was a Cancer person, a friend. Sociopaths, I guess. Friendships. Someone has to make a different judgment about their friendships. Different, man. Yeah, for a Leo person or Sagittarius person, you got arrogant, reckless, hyperactive people. Just a bunch of show-offs. They praise the wrong things in life, you know? It could be a karmic masculine. He promises a lot but doesn't do fuck all. Sorry to swear, people. I'm trying to stop swearing. So now you're looking at someone's friendship. When it comes to maybe someone's friendship group, it needs to be evaluated. When it comes to their legacies, when it comes to maybe putting money together, if someone's financially sick, they're homesick about a snap decision. They're under God's judgment. When it comes to a group of friends, when it comes to maybe a group of friends, when it comes to a Leo person or Cancer person, or this King of Swords, he was just pretending. Someone has a lack of direction when it comes to union, celebrations, parties, when it comes to God's tour cup. Oh man, again, same card. Two different decks. Two different fucking decks. Upside down magician. I heard that song twice yesterday. I can read your mind. No, you fucking can't. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person, when it comes to their friendship groups, they just block people, man. They're forging their expertise. They're weak as a friendship group. They're now in indecision, frustrated when it comes to manipulation. Now they got delays when it comes to maybe a joyful occasion, when it comes to a community group. Now they're under God's judgment. Because now you look at manipulation from upside down King of Swords. Now he's confused. Oh, again! Judgment! Justice! You don't really know how to do the corruption in this legal system. I knew something fishy was about this King of Swords. I knew it. I kept saying, come forward. Keep coming. Keep coming forward, baby. Very abusive, mental abuser. He could be working for a Queen of Pentacles and a King of Cups upside down. He could be a lawyer, detective. He could even be working for this Cancer or Leo person. And now there's a conflict with a Leo person who comes with challenges. Because now you're looking at... You know, horrible! Now he doesn't want to move on. You're corrupted, man. Acting like... Nah. He's very malicious. Hypocrite. He's very unconcerned with other people. He's inhumane. He's ruthless. He's ruthless. He thought he had the mental strength to play mental manipulation. What a poobah. What a poobah. What a poobah. Unconcerned with people's feelings. When it comes to Aquarius person. Unconcerned. So Aquarius said, cool. Confession time then, is it? These are your confessions. Because when we go within, we see everything. Everything. You have to see the darkness for what it is and stand firm in the light of discernment. Have faith in God, correct your flaws, walk in love. And clearly these people don't want to do the work. They don't want to correct their flaws. They don't want to walk in love. They don't want to walk in truth. They just want to be corrupted. Mental mind games. Unconcerned with people's feelings. So the book is going to be slapped on your table, my love. Bad news for you. Bad news for you. Because you're searching. Somebody was searching. Alright, somebody wanted to know about maybe eccentric hypnosis, witchcraft, mental craft, Arden craft, this and there. So now you're looking at maybe someone trying to govern someone's mind because someone is idolizing status because they're arrogant, codependent because they're always fishing for compliments and comments. They worship gurus and partners and bodies and careers and money. That means he's not in his discernment. He's looking at maybe images on social media. He's unconcerned with people's feelings. So don't let people govern your mind, alright? And this is this King of Swords. He's creating mental confusion. He's creating his own echoes in his own mind in the end. So he's going to be stuck in his own karmic cycle. He will create a lack of mental actions because he's very dishonest when it comes to an argument. Maybe when it comes to maybe an ongoing battle with the warrior, with the spiritual warrior and Aquarius person. A Leo, Sagittarius and Aquarius person. A Leo, there you go. We're looking at the resilience. Maybe this Leo person is looking at this Aquarius person, confessing, coming clean. Maybe this Leo person is confessing. Maybe his conscience is kicking in because his stupid friends are just stupid, ridiculous. Now they're looking at a very long, ongoing battle because they got to face God in it. We're just messengers, man. So now you're looking at maybe someone felt they were close to success. They thought they had the courage, the persistence, but they don't have the backbone when it comes to mental strength. They don't have it. They're not more powerful than God, my friend. So someone's learning from their past failure, a fire sign person, a masculine. Maybe they're gathering their strength to fight their own corner and standing firm in their discernment and coming out with success. Coming out with success. Hey, Aquarius again. Healing, boy. Someone's going to be Leo and a Aquarius person. Don't play, baby. Don't play with the pharaohs, honey. Don't play with the pharaohs, baby. We don't follow capitalism foolishness. You follow the star in you. Hey, yeah, the star in you. The star is in you, collective. You just got to do the work. They're looking at maybe they tried to make a failure for a Aquarius person. But you're looking at maybe someone famous, a Taurus Virgo person. They're looking at maybe failure, overspending, debt, lazy, underqualified people when it comes to a Taurus person. Yeah, Taurus female. They tried to make her look like she was so put together. She's the face of their corruption. So she's got these men behind her then. They follow the wrong person, boy. Yeah, somebody wants to block a lover. Because they're looking for money. Yeah, because they have a lack of balance. So now they're looking at this Leo person, trying to make him vulnerable, self-doubt, weak, low self-esteem. Because Aquarius person is looking at peaceful resolution. Aquarius has moved forward. And now you're looking at King of Wands upside down. Lying, devious person. When it comes to letting go of the past, he needs to focus. His friends are stupid. Show me your friends, I'll tell you who you are. That's one of the truth saying, Emma. Show me your friends and I'll tell you who you are. So now there's a lack of awareness. Because there's an ongoing battle now. Just an ongoing battle. These people fear moving on. I don't know what they fear moving into. Oh, doing the work on themselves. Could have a lack of self-awareness. Just a lack. Just a lack. These karmics have no behavior. See, a lack of self-awareness. All they care about is fame and creating havoc. Someone's healing. Aquarius person. Looking at new beginnings. They keep repeating the same thing. They just keep repeating the same thing. So now you're looking at, you got to trust your own inner wisdom. Oh my goodness. And a Sagittarius person. Imbalance, self-overindulgence. They're clashing, antagonizing, reckless. Under deception. About moving on, it's under deception. No one's not moving on, it's under deception. So now they have a lack of direction. Because now you're looking at upside down King of Wands. King of Wands, man. He's got to look at his friends, man. He's got to regain his power back. He's got that courage, that inner strength, the compassion. He's going through shattered dreams, man. His friends is a nightmare, unhappy people. Now you look at projection, lack of fulfillment. With maybe a Cancer person, drink too much. And now you're looking at... the only one upright is always the Queen of Cups. Oh, Aquarius person, peaceful resolution, moving on. Aquarius person, Queen of Cups. The most loving person on the deck. And you're trying to maintain this madness, all these men trying to bully one woman. King of Cups, King of Swords, King of Wands. And you're all trying to make a Queen of Pentacles look good because someone went into a stupid romance with a Queen of Pentacles. So they're trying to cover up through legal matters, all of that, because they've got money together. You lot are self-loathing, imbalanced, over self-indulgence, clashing people in your head. And antagonistic people. Now maybe this King of Wands looking at maybe this nurturing woman, Aquarius person. Or maybe a Cancer woman, a friend. I don't know what you're doing over there. In God's Turka. And now you're looking at, there you go, Gemini. Emotional baggage. Move forward, Gemini. I don't know what you're doing over there. Maybe they're trying to pull themselves together. Gemini, Aquarius person. Escaping that ruin, man. Pull themselves together, you know. Learning from the past, hardship, fears. So the truth is here, isn't it? So they're creating deception, mental deception, conning, creating illusions. And you're going through who? Shattered dreams. Keep trying. Keep trying divine energies, people. Keep trying. Keep trying. Shattered dreams for you. Unhappy, devastation, lack of fulfillment in your group of people. Now you've got ongoing battle with a Aquarius person or a loving, nurturing woman. She based her feelings on sincere feelings. And now maybe someone needs to move forward. Move forward, man. Who's that? Air signs, move forward, man. Because you don't know what you're doing. Don't know what you're doing. Someone needs to go and seek help, man. And regaining the world. Confessing, air sign again. You lot are chickens, man. They're just chickens. Laying rotten eggs. So now you look at impulsive decisions. Maybe when it comes to the King of Wands and this King of Swords upside down. Don't know what they're doing, man. You got to trust your own discernment. I'm going to tell you, all for a Taurus person and a Sagittarius. These men would do anything for these mad women. There you go, karmic. Taurus person for a King of Wands. Creating madness in the legal system. If you're doing it in spirituality, There you go. So you get what you give. Injustice, dishonesty, corruption, and the legal matter. So now someone's looking at an attention-seeking, impulsive, egoistic whore, and it comes to a Taurus person, and they've got unpaid bills, money problems, bad debts, greed, selfish person, stingy, a mingy-wingy person. So now looking at maybe forcefulness when it comes to lack of direction, when it comes to maybe the feelings of a Cancer person, or upside down King Wands. And there you go. Upright Queen of Swords. One person. All these people on one person. You couldn't even be successful trying to corrupt the legal system or spirituality. Now there's an ongoing conflict with the Two of Cups. And now you're looking at unhappy family, postponed reunions for God's Two of Cups. Could be seen 11-11. Can't fool the cards, man. It's your discernment. There you go. You can't fool the cards, my friend. Aquarius said, I'm letting go of the past, focus on my own future. Because you don't need to become more mature. You need to grow up. Grow up. You clearly still live with your mother, Genevieve Nudger, because you all can't grow up. You all need mother hen to take you to hell because you've got heels on. It's embarrassing. Now someone has a conflict now when it comes to love, intuition. It's all about intuition. Someone's using their intuition to bring good ideas. Maybe someone's looking at maybe more thoughtful. Looking at a psychic situation when it comes to Queen of Swords, very thoughtful. When it comes to maybe someone trying to dominate her feelings or her perspective. I don't know how you can mash up your own destiny for a man or a woman. That's madness. That's madness. God, you have to obey God. No, they want to obey this Queen of Pentacles, what she says. These men are mentally sick. Mentally sick. It's embarrassing. Now's the time to stand up for yourself, Aquarius. Don't listen to these fools. Alright? They want you to suffer in loss and hardship. But you're a very intellectual, analytical woman. Very intuitive. You're coming out of restriction. They want you to feel trapped because of someone's choices. You're being very innocent, but they're going for bad luck. Maybe looking at a Leo person when it comes to maybe a tarot reader. Ugh! He needs to release from the bondage, boy. There you go! Told you! Told you! Two together again! Told you! Told you! These two are couples. It's in that as well. Listen. Listen. They want him to look like the fucking God's Two of Cups. That's what they wanted. That's what they wanted. So now you've got a King of Swords in some legal matter. He's lying. He's doing corruption on legal papers. Everyone's doing corruption apart from his Queen of Swords. Corruption. Corruption. You can't fool the people then. They're trying to fool God. You're not stupid. Let me see you again. Upside down Empress. It's a madness. A Taurus person. Upside down King of Cups. Impulsive when it comes to lifestyle change. Unachievable expectations by demonic. Going for a failure with a who? Virgo person. Too damn greedy. Now you got a complex with who? Sagittarius. Sacrificing. When it comes to maybe they're legal. They could be people that works in a legal place. They fucked up. Why? There you go. Told you. They tried to make her look good. But she's arrogant in a pipe dream. Obstacles. Her and his King of Cups. They want this Queen of Swords to be upside down to make her look good. It's not working. You can't mash up my told you. See? See? Queen of Swords, upright, independent. Independent, going for a wish come true. But they want a foundation change. They're doing that mental shit, man. Queen of Pentacles, don't try me, enough. Don't try me, my girl. Because your team of men, when it comes to hitmos, whatever, centric and all that, your people, them are rubbish. I heard it twice and hard yesterday. I'm reading your mind. I just shut that right off. No one had a dream about Adiwali serving it at some swimming pool and they want me to be upset. I don't care. I can't even swim anyway, stupid idiots. I've got a beautiful garden, and guess what? Out of everyone's garden, guess where the sun hits? My garden. So I take my resources and I'm grateful for everything. These people are ungrateful. They have no gratitude. This is why they're failing. They're failing at trying to do mental manipulation, failing at emotional manipulation, failing at everything. Intuition, everything. You're failing, my friend. I had a dream, and I was laying down and I had these my spiritual armies all around me, and someone came in my room and they said, "Don't disturb her." And then when I woke up, they told me what happened. And I went into this room. I woke up and I went into this room and this witch was in there, Genevieve Nadia, and some next man. And I said, "Why did you try to do that mental thing?" And I slapped him, I slapped him, I slapped him, I slapped him around the face until he started glitching away. Glitching. It's not real. What these people do is not real, bro. It's not real entities. It's intruders, spiritual intruders. So he started glitching away like it was a computer. I started slapping him in his face. So you look on all work for this Queen of Pentacles, but she's still upside down. And she's still with this King of Cups. So all you men doing the most for one person, that's making sure this person, it's madness. Because in the end, she's going to get rid of this King of Cups. It's going to be like her. So keep going, Adiwali Kinwa Baji.